subscribe. Also become a channel member and join my Patreon. Excellent. I got that out of the way early. I'll say that again in about 30 minutes. That's a text message. Just so you know. Greetings, my name is Brian. Welcome to KillCo Musings. Like it? Then do it. Hello. That's for you. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. As always, is greatly appreciated. I'm on my last bureau. Don't worry about that. My last bureau. Appropriate for the start of summer. And with the soda thing. What the fuck is it called? Soda Stream? I forget what it's called, but I have that over there. CO2 cartridge is new. It actually works. Surprise. I still have no idea what it was thrown away. Or tossed aside in the recycling room. And I got some flavoring for it today at Staples, of all places. But I got some Mountain Dew flavoring. So it's like a Mountain Dew soda, except it's not full of sugar. It's got some sugar, but it's not like if I bought a 20-ounce Mountain Dew. So we're going to see what that's like later today. Right now we have our bureau. We have our lemon / berry tea drink. This is very good. I like this a lot. Get it from the local coastal place. It's delicious. It's mostly the lemonade I think I like because that's all sugar. I have a sugar problem, if that weren't obvious. You can ask about the hat. It's got a story. It's not exactly something I would usually wear, but I did. It's a gift. I'm telling the story anyway. It was a gift that someone gave me way back when I was in high school, and I sort of just kept it ever since. So I put this button on it for some reason. This is from Steam Powered Giraffe. I don't know why I did that, but I did. And that is new. That is from, recent 5 years. Is that how it works? I've always just had it like flat, but now I can see it a little better. And we got the Stitch shirt. It's summer-like. It's supposed to be in Hawaii. From the first movie, the good one. I haven't watched the second one because I've heard it's bad. So I'm not watching it. It's very bad. From what I've heard, it's just like, what? Why did they even make this movie? Why did they try to make a real-life movie like this? It doesn't make sense. That's the newest trend. That's what it feels like the newest trend is. It's like, we have this really good movie, let's make another. And live action, so it's worse. Make something new. I should be working on a shrimp boat. Yes, sir. I like some fried shrimp. Coconut shrimp. Yes. I think I can get those in a frozen form. No music today because I'm still trying to find some background music that works without giving me some kind of notification from YouTube saying, no. What? It says video cannot be monetized. Well, first of all, it's a live stream, not a video. And secondly, I'm not monetized with advertisement yet. So, doesn't really matter. But in the long run, I'm thinking about it. I need to find something else. I just don't know what. I believe I could use... I've been watching too much pirate software stuff. It's another streamer on Twitch / YouTube. In case Maybe Chambers, hello. That's for you. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. As always, greatly appreciated. Lurker mode engaged. Oh, Timorous Beastie's down. Rip. Bottle down ceremony. I'm trying. Oh God, it's been so long. What's the bottle down ceremony song? It's Raining Men. That's what it was. I'm like, I know this. It's Raining Men. Zenbood. Congrats. It sounds like a lovely pour. I don't know if I had that. Maybe? Also, I haven't had dinner yet. Do I have the thing? But we have looks like rain. That's right. That's right. That's for the one. The bottle should almost be, drink the last of it. Damn you. Ugh. It's funny when I was gonna start this, like, make this stream. What's the word I'm looking for here? When I was set to start the stream, I made the stream. I did a thing to it. What did I do? God damn it. Anyway, I have to set up something for the stream, set the time and when it's going to happen and all that. And I needed a thumbnail. To my chagrin, to my surprise, yeah. I already had one from last year. Friday of last year, freaking Friday. And I got to reuse this because it landed on a Friday again. Mr. Great Shot, hello. I feel like I was just talking to you a little while ago. That's weird. That's for you. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. As always, it's greatly appreciated. Do you like my new icon there? You can see it. Can you see it? Yeah, you can, right there. That's me on the top of Mount Washington. That's why I like that picture, because it looks like just a profile picture of me, except I'm literally at the top of a mountain. So everything behind me is just sky, and it was overcast. And some nice lady, older lady, took the picture for me, and I took her picture. Hopefully she likes her picture. I have no idea. It's always a very odd, like, I don't... That's so weird. Do we know that? Do we pay attention to that? You can just ask some random person to take your picture with your phone. Like, here's my phone. Could you hold on to this perfect stranger? Take a picture for me. I've done it numerous times. For some reason, people always get confused. Because mine has... I'll show you. I'll show you my dirty pictures. I will not. Look, you can see me. See how it has 2 buttons? Freaks people out. Either button works. That's the thing. You push either of those, either circle, it'll do it. You're fine. Don't freak out. I think I was using it for something. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I like it. Usually I don't like my pictures. That's like a default setting of mine. If someone takes my picture, I'm like, ooh, I'm in that picture. Gross. You can see me. I'm around other people. I feel like I put on a fake smile, which I do not like. I have to put on a real smile. That was good, right? Take a picture. What are you guys going to do for summer? I have plans. I know what Mr. Great Shot's doing. He's going to Colorado. I spelled that wrong, by the way. I was supposed to say it like Colorado, and I fumbled and put an extra R. I'm going to Vermont at the end of July. Tomorrow. July is birthday month. I don't know what that's going to mean, but I like the idea of it. I've been doing that for years now. It's birthday month. Ah. Do I like my own birthday? Let's not go there. Getting older, not a fan. Although are you guys all having the problem I'm having, which was like 2020 just happened. Why am I 45 now? Next thing it's going to be, oh God, I'm 50. It's just, time is zipping by in such a fast way that I don't know what to do about it other than try to hold on, especially recently. You think 2020 was wild? I got news for you. 2025 is going to be insane. It's not going to any of that. We're not here for crazy, other than me. But, oh man, it's been interesting. It's been an interesting 5 years, if nothing else. The channel will be 6 years old soon, September. As far as what else I'm doing for summer, though, I don't really know. The Vermont trip is going to be a little more off the grid than the last one, and longer. It's going to be like an entire week. It will be from the whoosy whatsits to the whatsy whoosits. Exactly. Let's see. God, I gotta go see it. Isn't it great when you have to one of those appointments with your doctor and you're like, oh, I get to see them soon. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. Okay, we're good. And then it'll be the 21st to the 25th. So what's that, 4 days? Hold on, 4 nights? I can do that, yeah. 4 days, well, 4 nights in the wilderness, sleeping on the ground again. Not looking forward to that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I have, like, there's very few places in my head where I just refuse to go to them. I have the same thing where I live, though. Like, today was warm. I didn't like going outside. I did go outside. I also went outside and realized I hadn't been outside in a few days. So there's that. It's a very surreal feeling where I get to my car. I'm like, when was the last time I drove my car? When was the last time I went outside, actually? It's mildly disturbing when I realize it. I feel like it was just Monday that when else had that problem. Like, it just happened. Like, it's Monday just began, and now it's Friday. Huh? I think part of it is that I've been live streaming more, and I might live stream again tonight. We'll see. I've been playing Sea of Thieves a bit too much already. It's going to be a problem game. It's going to be a game where you're going to watch me play, and you're going to like, Brian, it's been 4 hours. Maybe you should stand up or something. I can already tell. It's not good that that's happening. However, I need to escape reality a little bit. Quite a bit, actually. Something else I've been considering is trying to work on the keyboard again. I've always thought, numerous times in my life, I would love to learn how to play the keyboard, and I never do it because it requires so much focus, and at some point, reading music and getting chords and all of that, it becomes very challenging for me because it's a lot of information. You were compelled to go for a stroll? Yes. The thing is, if I go outside in the sun, I am in danger. Like, if it weren't obvious, and if some of you have seen my shoulders before, there are like freckles here and freckles here. I look like something out of Deep Space Nine. That's how it is. I look like, oh God, what was she called? What was she? Zen, but you know this. What was Dax? She was, she had a symbiote because she was a what? Anyway, I look like I have those, like here, little dots. And of course, my skin, all these freckles. The high risk of skin cancer is awesome. Joy would know, damn it. Joy, where are you? Get over here. It's one of those, that's one of those things I know it's in there. I just can't find it. Because I remember the rest. I remembered her name. I remember that she carried a symbiote and that she was a flip. That's where it falls off an edge. Just... You know, it didn't come up a lot. Like she talked about this. A trill, that's right. A trill, join trill. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. Trill. All right, well, I look like that. Like the trill people, they have like dots that go all the way down on the side of their bodies like this, and on the side of their neck all the way down. I just have a lot of freckles here and here. It's why I don't like taking off my shirt, among other reasons. It stands out, you know? It's like you see someone who's got funk, all these freckles. It's a bit odd. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't like seeing other people with their shirts on, though, especially men. I'd rather not. Women? We're not going to have that discussion. What's everyone drinking tonight? I'm triple fisting. That didn't sound right. I have 3 drinks that I have that I'm going to drink. We have my lemon berry iced tea stuff. We have a Londonly Biro. Don't worry about that. And we have water. Very important. Always drink water, folks. Hydration is key, especially right now with summer starting. Although summer is now ending slowly. This is a fun thing about the solstice, the height and the longest day and all that. It's happening after today. It's going to start going like early and early. Let me see. Let's do the thing where I look at my phone. It is, I'm trying to figure out when the sun's setting today. Usually it just tells me right away. I have a song stuck in my head, Summertime Sadness. Because I was looking at summer songs and that one popped up, and now I'm like, Summertime Sadness, summertime, summer sadness. Whoa, whoa, kiss me hard, you go. Summertime sadness. Tell me. Sunset at 8:22. So at 8:22, the sun will set today. And from now on, slowly, not right away. It's not like it's going to happen immediately. But from now on, the sun will start setting slightly earlier. Just slightly earlier. So summer is technically coming to an end. But we're at the peak of it. Now, the thing is, now in the eastern part of the world for now, northern hemisphere, it's all just warm for a while. July, August. September doesn't really count, but it's starting to. Is that just me? Or is September like not so much autumn anymore and more like the tail end of summer? And not like, autumn. Like you get through most of September, it's still warm. And then October starts, and then it starts to kind of feel like autumn. In my memory, when I was a young lad, a young boy, September showed up and the leaves started changing color immediately. Now, no. I will be going back into, I don't know if I want to do New Hampshire or Vermont in the later, like in September and October, November maybe. I'm trying to find that peak time for the leaves, because I would love to be in the forest when it's like that. That sounds nuts. However, we have to must remember, the big goal and the hardest thing I'm going to do in my life for quite a while, in all likelihood, is to get from the New England area to Oregon, driving in my car. Likely in September. We haven't really hit a definite, but that is not far away. And that is the time of year that will be the easiest to deal with as far as, summer right now is a little crazy time to start doing the camping thing, as I found out. And I'm still not really camping because I'm just going to national sites and paying a very, very nice amount for a whole bunch of time there. That's my favorite thing so far, is learning that you can rent places at national parks for super cheap. If you have the card, which I do have, you get half off. So I think I don't remember exactly, but the one that I went to New Hampshire with and camped there, it was it 3 nights or 4 nights? I don't remember. Anyway, it was they're cheap. Like for 4 nights. I don't remember how nice it was. But it was $40, give or take. You don't find that kind of thing in a hotel. That's not a thing. $40 for 3 nights? No. Then Cadam 10 Highland Single Malt. Stop it. Uh-oh. I haven't watched any of The Last of Us. You know why? Because I want to play the game. There is a game. There's a lot of games I want to play that I haven't played yet. We've talked about that, like one-offs, as in you play it and then it ends. And in the case of The Last of Us, it continues again. Very dramatic. Horrible things happen. I know I have spoilers. I already know some things that happen in the game because The Last of Us has been out as a series for a while now. I think that's funny, too. Like, suddenly games are being turned into series. Like, something you can watch. Shows. It's like, huh? Just play the damn game. I'm trying to think. What are we going for with summer whiskeys? Because I mentioned when I was starting the stream and sending out the hello, is whiskey on the rocks. Big ball of ice, big cube of ice. I like the cube of ice. I don't know why, but I do. I have ball ice things that I can use at home, so maybe that's part of it. And they're not clear. The clear ice with the whiskey. Oh my God. Especially if it's an old-fashioned, if a good old-fashioned with a big old chunk of ice in it. Maraschino cherry on it. Come on, do it. I'll open mine. That's not true. I'll just show you it. Look, it's here. This is one of the cheaper ones. I know that. This is the #1 Distillery Select, 43%. Did I look at the bottle? I probably did. Let's see what it looks like. For the occasion. Damn it. Kiss me hard before you go. Summertime sadness. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Crazy ass bottle they have. Has character. That's what it say. Looking forward to opening that up at some point. We'll see. The countdown remains. That's another thing. Finding out how my liver is doing in August. Very exciting. It's a very dignified bottle. Yes, it has. It's slim. It's like. It looks like it has a waistcoat on. You know. It's that shape. What's funny is when I think of summer whiskey, I think of higher proof. So you get the higher proof bourbon over ice. And then while that water's down, it's easier to drink. And you only need one. So like 2 ounces of a 60% or a 55%. Or, here's another one. When you get a whiskey in the summer, it's a lower proof. And you don't have any ice. But I feel like ice is needed. Honestly. So that's where I'm torn. Maybe a 50% whiskey. Bourbon probably, because bourbon's cheaper right now. Over ice, that would do. Like a 50% one isn't so high that it'd be like, ah, God. Or at least in my previous year, very little left in my bottle, classic fallen. It's a great shot. Are you saying it looks like rain? Is that what you're saying? You better end that. You better get rid of it before you go to Colorado, or bring it with you, whatever. I want to open my last bureau here for this occasion, but also I'm drinking lemonade/berry tea. And I have a distinct feeling that's not going to jive well with each other. Just a hunch. So I think I'm going to drink the bureau itself and not touch the iced tea for a minute. You know what? I'm going to put it in the fridge. Hopefully I won't forget it's there. Don't go anywhere. I'm still here. Yes. The strange concoction I have in my fridge now, thanks to the soda stream. And to finish the story about the hat, the reason I have it at all is because it was purchased for me and I wore it. That's it. You know what? Do you guys want to see pictures of when I was in high school? You want to see pictures of me when I was in high school? You don't, but I'm going to show you. All right. Don't let it suffer any more than it needs to, Mr. Great Shot. It's cruel. It's mean. Hold on. Kiss me hard before you go. Summertime sadness. Oh, of course I don't know where it is. I just wanted you to know that baby, you're the best. I got that summertime sadness. Get it out of my head. All right. I'm sorry. When I think of summer, I think of like my younger days and having fun with my friends, getting annihilated. So I'm gonna cover this up. This has got Greg in the picture, but he's had a few too many, and I don't think that's right to show that to you, especially when he was a high schooler. We were a bit of a problem. But there's me right there with the hat. Look at that kid. He's a freaking skater from the 90s. Like, and that's the room we all hung out in. That is not my room, so all the, what is that? Insane Clown Posse, Guar, all that garbage. That's not mine. I was fine with Guar, but Insane Clown Posse, I just kind of, I never got into it. It never really suited me. But there you go. You get to see the hat early on. So you know I've had it for a long time, right? This has been around since I was in high school. How I've actually kept it, I don't know, but Right, here we go. I don't know how these turned up recently, but here's me in my den of sin back then. God. Look at this. Look at this child. Focus, damn you. I know it's glossy. Come on. Give me a break. Where's the happy medium here? You get the gist of it. There we go. That is in what is my parents' house, and that is actually what used to be the cupboard area. So that's all like built into the whole place. I was cool even back then. I was something. And this is a picture of me and my friend. Can I blot this out? I'm trying to show stuff in a way where no one gets like, you showed pictures of me on the internet when I was in high school? How dare you? No one's going to give a shit, honestly. This is the picture where I look cool. And I started going with the goatee. My friends are in this picture, Greg and actually a girl I was dating at the time, so they're going to be out of the picture. But there you go. Look at how cool I am. Look at him. There he is. Got the same shirt on. I guess I like that shirt. It was a very skater-looking shirt. And then, I wonder how I came across all these recently. I was just sorting them out. These are like the high school pictures. And this one, and I covered the face, but this is a picture of me. Not so cool. I have the hat on, and the person next to me is the person who gave me the hat. So we got a little photo there. It doesn't want to, like the glossiness of it hates me. There we go. I'm a child. So if anyone wonders why I have this hat, that's why. Shaggy vibe, absolutely. And how am I going to do this one? Oh, God. All right, I might need two hands to show this one. Let's see. This will be the last one, I think, unless I find more in this pile of pictures, photographs from back then. Right. I can show you my old car. Oh, shit. All right. Once again, we're in that room. It was called the Chowder House, if you're wondering. And there's me next to two attractive young girls, looking like I'm about to get into trouble. I'm in trouble. Save me. And here we go. This is a throwback to... Okay, what's this? Excuse me. You're going to hear a horrible noise. There you go. Sorry. And this, you get to witness me, is the throwback to why I have the car I have now. There she is in all her glory. Oh, please focus. Why must you hate me? There we go. And that is a Chevrolet. I'm thinking of a sword, Excalibur? No. Or was it? It's a two-door. And I love that thing. I had a lot of good times in that car. I don't remember most of them. Not because it was like Annihilator. Cavalier, that's it. That's the Chevy Cavalier that I had when I was in high school. Technically my parents' car. And it got into an accident because someone was a moron. And it had to get a bunch of holes in it. And I don't know what the hell was going on with it, but we had to get rid of it. Basically, as the story is in my mind, I was driving around somewhere, I didn't know where I was going, or I missed something, I was going to turn around. So I know I put my left turn signal on, just to be clear, and driving down the road, let's say we're driving down the road, and I needed to turn this way, and how do I do this? So driving down the road, I need to turn around, and the road to turn around in was like this. So I was gonna do one of these where I peel off to the right just a little to turn and get in here, and I was gonna back up and I was gonna go down. Simple maneuver. Except when I did this to get that little bit of, you know, the turn I needed to do, the guy behind me decided to keep going. So while I was just doing this, he kept going straight and eventually ended like this. And he slammed into the driver's side. So I looked to the left, there's a front of a truck in front of me. Messed up my car bad. Still was able to drive home, but it was dented to hell. And We need to get work on it, and I don't think we ever did because we couldn't afford it or something like that. Anyway, sad day. I think it was that car. I think he hit more to the back because it was the back part that was all messed up. If it was that car, I honestly don't remember if it was that car. I feel like it was. It's been a long time, man. Again, we're talking about when I was in high school. It's been a minute. Summertime sadness. Summertime sadness. Woo, woo. We're not going over all my old photographs. Sorry, that's not happening. There's a lot of pictures of me as a child. Mama KillCo sent me a picture of me when I was just born today. She's been finding stuff like that, digging through the house, trying to clear things up. Anything interesting? I took a lot of photos when I was younger, by the way. Like I carried I take one of those disposable cameras with me usually. So I always had something with me to take pictures of. Like this is nothing crazy, but it does look like it could be on a postcard. You know? I think I know where that is. Pink Pony Club. Stop it. Ugh. What's funny is it's the steam-powered giraffe version of both of those songs, so... Because I have this on my hat. This is them. This is a little robot face guy. There we go. Little things like this. What's sad is I always remember taking pictures like this because it gave me a feeling of loneliness. Or something. I don't quite understand it. Like, when I look at that picture, I think lonely. It's probably not a good thing. Summertime sadness. Summertime sadness. Woo, woo. I already went through all these, by the way. Ah, here we go. Summer. This is me at a theme park. I believe I was trying to look like some kind of fountain by spitting the water out of my face. Standing like that. Work of art, really. Truly. Very sugar kitty. I have pictures. Cool tree, right? I have pictures of cats, so I want to show Sugar Kitty cats, but... there's Sandy. And there's Sheba. God damn. Make me sad seeing all these pets I used to have. Ugh. Mom cat. Sandy again. Pink Pony Club. Here we go. This is the best picture of the dog I cared about very much when I was a young lad. Here she is. I didn't see a beaut. Look at her. She's so cute. Oh, damn. That is the dog that pulled me around on my rollerblades when we took a walk way back when. Yeah, I think I saved everyone's face here. I'm not showing their picture. But you see the hat. The whole reason for that was because of the hat. I've had it for a long time. I don't even know if I like it that much. It's just kind of funny for me to wear it. And this is a summer hat to me. Another reason I'm wearing it. I got my summer shirt, my summer hat, my summer drink. We haven't opened this yet. Dogs are the best, Mr. Great Shot Nose. Whoa. Pardon me. Cheers, everyone. Thank you for being here. Happy summer. Looking forward to birthday month to some degree. I need to get a new one of these. Not this, but this is for medication purposes. But I don't remember where things are. Another reason to start summer is the green really comes out of everywhere now. It's great. I've noticed that. Have you and other places noticed that? Mr. Great Chat, I want to say you don't notice that because you're in Texas, but you're in Austin. And I know there's some kind of fiddliness with green leaf products in your area. Hold on. Oh, this thing's all dusty. This is my box. Doesn't it look mysterious? It's got a latch. I forget what this is for, but I think it had something to do with wine. Yeah, it was. There used to be a wine bottle in here, and there are some little indentations. This thing. So like the foil on a wine thing, you put this on and twist it so the foil comes off. Ingenious little thing, honestly, but. Pink Pony Club. Let's see, what's this one? French King for balance. These two are something else. Oh, hold on. They're being stubborn about it here? Of course they are. What a shock. People in Texas stubborn? No. I'm joking. Like, I am super stubborn, by the way, so please keep that in mind. Why do I have this? That one can be thrown away. I have not gotten used to throwing things away. Did you know that? It's a weird thing. I don't know if it's cultural or like shock from World War II or what. Just genetically passing in the, oh, but I might need that later thing. Donna Press Whiskey. Hold on. Wait. There you go. That's for you. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here as always. It's greatly appreciated. You missed the story about the hat. It's a good story. There were pictures. I'll try this later. I don't know what it is, but we'll try it. There we go. Not a Pass Whiskey. What are you drinking? And also, what are you going to do for summer? Well, the world wants to know. We must know. This is the way. I'm able to fiddle with this thing again. I haven't yet, but I can. Add more buttons. So if anyone has suggestions for noises, this is the one I installed. It's one of the best ones. Red alert. Kathy Huey is here. Look out. That's for you. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here as always. Greatly appreciated. And yes, it is Friday. Freaking Friday.
Frickin' Friday.
That's all we need. A puddin, smoke, and see? Damn. I don't even know if I've ever heard of puddin. That sounds like something Roy would have. Smoke and see sounds pretty good. And that sounds pretty good for the area I'm living in. Kathy Huey, are you still coming to visit the area? Or are you still going to visit me? I remember you mentioned it. I don't know if you actually set the plans in motion yet. Because I want to make sure I'm around. And I'm not going to be around in a certain part of July. Got to make sure we get you to Irene's place. I have plenty of whiskey. I will taste whiskeys with you, but that's all I'll do. Unless you're showing up after August. Because then, come up here for the autumn time. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's good. An ice cold beer. Unfortunately, that is not ice cold, but it's cold. And it's beero, so it's delightful. Like and subscribe. Join my Patreon or become a channel member. There you go. I'm supposed to do that at least 3 times per live stream. At the start, in the middle, and at the end. I decided that. I'm not good at it. And I don't like doing it, but the only way to get people to join up is to tell them about it. You guys helped me out tremendously. Is everyone grateful for Friday? I forgot I can click on things. Like the Pink Pony Club. I shall haunt you. All right. That sounds like a threat. Just keep me in the loop, because if I wouldn't want to accidentally set like one of my trips to coincide with one of the times you're going to be in the area, because then I'd be somewhere else. The next big one we're thinking about, and by we, I mean I, for some reason, I want to see Niagara Falls. That is a good distance away, and that'll be the longest drive thus far. I could do it in one day. That's the thing. I could drive for 4 hours. It's not that I couldn't. It's just a bit of a drain. Mr. Jiggs, cheers. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. As always, it is greatly appreciated. What are you drinking? And what are your plans for summer, if any? Mine are to stay in the air conditioning. And by the way, we have a goal for chat. If we hit 10 super chats of any amount, I will do something that is posted there that I will not like to do, for the record. I do it with my therapist every week. I don't like doing it. Is it? Well, for you. Why do I think it's closer than that? Let's check. I don't remember. Pink Pony Club. God damn it. What? Ah. A patron of mine, or someone I'm a patron for, Whiskey Tribe, they just posted something on their Patreon. Is it 8 hours? I know it's going to be the longest drive, so I didn't forget how long. It's open 24 hours. All right, good to know. Niagara Falls is open 24 hours. What do you know? Oh, you're right. Why did I think it was only 4? I must be thinking of Vermont. And that's still a lot. If I go that way, it's no tolls. Well, that's an idea. 9 hours if I don't take tolls. We're also looking at a very odd time of day. I still like the idea of getting out and driving late morning, maybe even after lunch. So maybe 1 o'clock. That way you avoid morning traffic, you avoid lunch traffic, and then you can probably get ahead of, what the hell's it called? Going home traffic? Rush, 5-hour rush. Or 5 o'clock rush. There we go. I know what I'm doing. So you're right, it is farther away than I thought. New York's a very large state. And I guess I don't think about the fact that I have to go through all of Connecticut and then all of New York to get to Niagara Falls. I just never been there. And up until I started looking into it, I thought it was farther away. I thought it was somewhere in the Midwest. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. That's the other thing about these little camping adventures and such that I'm doing, and driving adventures, is getting me to go places and be a tourist. You're forcing me to be a tourist, and I don't like tourists. When I went to Top of Mount Washington, ooh, there were tourists. Ooh, I didn't like the tourists. But I did it. All for you. And for me. Getting up there was fun. The little cog rail line thing was great. Muggy next week? No. Sugar Kitty, meow. Now that you're here, that's for you. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. It's always appreciated. There may be a stream later tonight. I have been playing Sea of Thieves. It is going to be a problem. My hands and wrists are going to be in pain because of this game. It's all Cliff's fault. He's going to be held responsible for this. When I have to take physical therapy for my wrists, it's going to be on him. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, Sugar Kitty, you're here. Excellent. We were showing some pictures earlier of me in my hat. I have shown pictures, photographic evidence for everyone who is here. Jimmy Jazz, hello. Good evening, tourists. That's right. Welcome to summer. We're all tourists suddenly. And we were also talking about, this is what started like the conversation about camping again, I think. How there are certain states I will not go to, like Texas, Florida, anything south at this time of year. No. No. Vegas? Where is he? I'm waiting for him. I said Vegas, but all those places where it's like 100 degrees plus Fahrenheit. No. 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 It gets to 80 degrees and I don't feel like going outside. It's terrible. It's terrible. Pink Pony Club. Where is it? Happy summer. We have cat pictures, Sugar Kitty. That's why we had to wait for you. I showed the dog picture, so you don't have to see that. Everyone liked the dog, though. Oh my god, all these pictures of me when I was a kid. Gross. Gross. Oh, my younger years. Ugh. Ugh. Wait, are the cats in there? Maybe. I'm not sure. Whew. How do I get some of these pictures is the real question. I have all these pictures when I was just a child. It's depressing. Saying like, ah, yes, I remember that. No, I don't. I absolutely do not remember any of that. The things I did, the places I saw, I don't remember half of it. Where are they? There we go. All right, some of these are a mess. Here we are. We'll start with Zeus. Come on, do it. There we go. It's Zeus. The vicious monster, isn't he? This is how I get all the likes and the clicks and the patrons and the members. I show pictures of cats. Here we go. We got Zeus and Sally. Not a great picture, but there they are. They're gone, unfortunately. All these animals are gone. Another picture of Sandy. You guys don't want to see that. This is Sheba, if I remember. That's my brother. Don't want to see that. It's my brother and the dog. And there's Sheba. Focus, damn you. There we go. We had a lot of pets. Sadness. This is Whiskers when he was very young, so this is hard. He's just on the window, so it's very small. Small cat. It's a nice picture, though. Sitting near the window. I don't remember that car. Hey, do I have a better picture there? Pictures of Sandy. And my brother. All right. This is Mom Cat. Long ago, we saved her from being outdoors. She had a couple of kittens, and we kept them. She was the earliest, one of the earliest memories I have for cats. The earliest one was Fluffy. And I don't know if you have any Fluffy pictures, but she was a pure white cat. Everyone loved those kind of cats. Let's see what we got. Thank you, Zenbud. Oh, no, wait, that's still summertime. No, I don't see him. Well, if I do come across other pictures with cats and Sugar Kitty is here, there you go. Zeus is a god. Well, he was very comfortable. He was a very silly cat. Like, he was like this, just the chillest thick cat I've had. I'm a fan of Fluffy. Exactly. Oh, yeah, so the goal. If we hit the goal, I do something I don't like. That seems to be the positive thing for people here. I say, I don't like doing this, and I don't want to, and they're like, oh, really? Absolutely going to get the goal. Why do I have napkins over here? What? Yep, napkins? Napkins. Anyway, I do have other pictures. I just don't remember where they are. I think these used to be over there. I have a bad habit of putting old photographs in random places. It's not a good thing to do. I always look at them and like sort them out like I did with these, and then I put them aside and forget where they are. Never actually put them somewhere safe. There are 5 levels of Fluffy. Mr. Batkus, Icelandic national treasure that runs. Yeah, she was adorable. And again, we kind of rescued her from the cold, and she had kittens. It's one of those cats. She was like, I'm about to have kittens. I need to find someplace safe. Hey, this house has people in it. When a goal that's positive, the negative I don't want to happen. Well, here's the thing. It's not a negative goal. It's a goal that I don't really like doing, but it's positive. And I do it with my therapist every week. We either do, well, I forgot what it's called. What is it? Gratefulness? I think that's what it is. Practice gratitude, that's right. Ew. I do it every week. It's either we practice gratitude after the session, or we do a little bit of, I almost said yoga. That's not it. Meditation. I don't like either of them. Meditating just makes me go to sleep. If you want me to meditate, I will fall asleep. I'll just focus on your inner self. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe. That's all it takes. We got 10 minutes. But don't worry, you may see me on tonight again. We'll see. Bactus is his own Insta. So does the most beautiful cat in the world. Ophelia. Fish stealing criminal. Oh. Now you're gonna send me on a side quest here, Sugar Kitty. I need to see these cats. We got Mr. Bactus. I should probably put the word cat there. H.R. Bactus. Bactus the cat. How do you know about these things? Oh yeah, wow. That cat does look very similar to Mom Cat. Same kind of facial design, we'll say. And then we have, what's the other one? Ophelia. There's a name for a cat. What the hell? Isn't Ophelia some kind of Greek thing? Well, if you want. I mean, it doesn't take much. Ophelia cat? Ophelia cat. Is that actually the cat? What kind of cat is Ophelia? There's one here that's looks like a cat. Oh, whoa. I think I found her. You've met Mr. Bactus? Wow. I have a feeling Ophelia's the big fluffy cat, right? Jesus. Jesus. Four-legged thief, loves dried fish. From Shakespeare, there we go. Ah. Clicked on a picture, didn't like it. Not the picture, just like this connection is not secure. Like, all right, well, screw you. Summertime sad. Yeah, it's a big floofy cat, is what that is. Looks very cozy. Goddamn. Yeah, I knew Ophelia was one of those words. I'm like, Greece? Huh? Danish, how appropriate. That makes sense. All right, everyone, now keep in mind, I'm talking about it. I don't know if I'm really going to do it yet, but we'll see how things go. I may be streaming again tonight because I've been playing Sea of Thieves. It's going to be a problem. You're going to see a lot more Sea of Thieves because I have no self-control. And it is a game that is engaging and frustrating. So, playing offline, a lot happened. A lot happened very fast. Here's some like overviews of what happened to me while I was playing. I was attacked by a skeleton pirate ship. While trying to get away from said pirate ship, I ended up in the tentacles of some kind of monster. I then died. Another issue I had, so to speak, was I was out sailing and a giant shark-like creature that was red set my ship on fire and damaged it severely. I was able to get out of it and get to shore, but I think it burned. I did not see it again because I went to the island, turned in the quest I was doing, and then proceeded to be killed by skeletons because I had no food. My mistake. So those were the big things that happened today. Where I lost everything. Like anything I had in the ship was gone. A ragdoll. Oh. The Dog of Iceland, Miss Bunch. Is that real? I'm not going to check. I can weird out my Google search right there. So again, I'm saying I may be playing Sea of Thieves later tonight. I haven't had dinner yet, so I should probably put some food in my stomach before I continue on this evening. But stay tuned, or I'll find out soon. I hope to do a certain thing, but I don't know if it's going to go that way. So for now, I'm saying I might go live. We'll see. Also, for those of you who just showed up, what kind of whiskey would you drink for summer? Or would you have something else like ice cold beer or mocktail or cocktail or anything like that? The world must know. I'm just curious. My drink would definitely be... It's hard to not want a pina colada. in the summer. If you like pina coladas. Now I've done it. Pina colada, margarita, gin and tonic are horrible. You still need that drink. You tell me when you want to have that drink, and I will gladly give it to you. Blech. Cat Mecca? That's where it's on the list, by the way. For travel stuff, like we're doing the camping and me trying to get across the United States and seeing all these other people who are whiskey tube people. There's the other side of the world, you know. Japan is a big one. Ireland, Scotland, England, a lot of lands there. Iceland, apparently. Wait, did we say Iceland or something else? Maybe not Iceland. Netherlands? I don't know. Then count them 10 years. There we go. See, I want to know. This is important information for us to all share with each other. Go to Dorset. Dorset sounds fun. Where is that? Is that England? Where is that? We got 4 minutes left, everyone. Thank you for our Sunday Patreon meeting. Time for you. Oh, all right. Let me set a reminder. What time is that going to be? I should just check Patreon, shouldn't I? South coast of England. That sounds fun. Join ice for the summer. Tell me what they are. Whoa. It's for the cats, isn't it? That's why you've gone there. I knew it. I just want to see other places in the world. More so now than ever. Just more so now than ever. More so now than ever would I like to be in other countries. Oh. Anyway. We're not going there. Irish whiskey for summer, Teeling small batch, rum finish. I don't like that one. I still have it on my bottom shelf. I don't like it for some reason. I haven't tasted it in a while. But I think something about the rum finish is something I do not jive with me for some reason. Which is fine, because more for you. 9 p.m. Him's time and 4 p.m. time. Okay. Let me see the thing. Oh, God damn it. How'd they get over there? Hand delivery, right? Summertime. I don't see anything for it yet. Just as the poll ended. It's the last thing I see. I'll set a reminder. Just in case. A reminder. You guys hear that too, don't you? I keep forgetting. Oh, you know what? One of the good things about my current no background music, because I don't have any non-copyright stuff, is I can turn the desktop audio off, and then you would still hear that because it would come out of my speakers. Never mind. Never mind. It happens on my watch and everything. Roy stream. You said this Sunday? All right. And if it's before 7, we're good. Summertime sadness. Damn it. So time, we'll say 2. Okay. Done. Roy stream 4 p.m. There we go. Save. Excellent. Lovely. Oh, I didn't do something I was supposed to do earlier. God damn it. I'm so bad at this. I'm not good at existing. And, of course, at the end here, like, subscribe, become a patron on Patreon, join the YouTube channel members, get the benefits and the emotes. Yeah, do that. All of you. It helps tremendously. Blabba-dee-doo. Yep. Dorset or anywhere in Cornwall in the east. Land's End, etc. This Sunday. I'm my own worst enemy. Yeah, it's something. It's something. All right. Stay tuned. Keep an eye on the YouTube right now. Again, like I said, I may be going live. Some things may happen. I don't know yet. I don't know how anything's going to go, but I might be trying to socialize online. We'll see. I hope not, but you know. And now I don't have to do any gratification stuff. Thank you. I don't want to say any of those words out loud. It makes me feel weird. Although I'll do one for free, and I think it's one that everyone has right now, is that I am grateful for air conditioning. There you have it, folks. As always, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome. And I will see you out there. Oh, yeah. Special thanks to my YouTube members and patrons for supporting the channel. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.